Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning. So I wanted to talk to you guys about cold messaging because as you guys know, that is how I have built my entire business pretty much, especially within this last year. But what I want to talk to you guys about is how I send my cold messages out, because that's really what it comes down to. It's not just about getting the numbers out and getting 50 messages out a day and just sending them whatever just so you can cold message and just so you can get contact with those people. It's really about the dialogue that you guys are using or that I use. So when I am cold messaging, I really try to make I am copying and pasting messages, but in my dialogue, I try to make it very, very personal. I'll even, put, like, if I message them a few times, the next time I might even just like put their name up there and just say, hey, Karen, hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to tell you about this new cleanse that we have. Would you be interested? Something like that. I never say, some of the things you do not ever want to do is, you never want to say, I'm looking for 2 more people I'm looking for 2 more people to try this, product. What you could say is, I would like to help 2 more people. Would you be interested? Or you never want to say, I need 3 more people on my team so that I can promote, would you want to join my team? And that's another thing. I never say, would you want to join my team? I always say, would you be interested in making some extra money? Or would you be open to the idea of learning about what I do? I never say, would you be interested in joining my team? So that's where I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about is how you guys are cold messaging people, because I know some of you guys are doing an awesome job getting your messages out, but I want to know how you guys are getting your messages out, because if you guys are doing it the right way, you should be having an amazing response with it. So I'm going to go over just like a couple do's and don'ts. Never say I need or I want or anything like that. You can say I want to help 3 more people, but never say like I need this or I need this to promote or I need this for my portfolio, because it's not about you, it's about them. So never say I need. Never put your website. So I never, don't like just message them and say, shop here and then put your website, because then it's just selling to them. You don't want to be that salesperson messaging them and spamming them. You want it to be thoughtful, even though it is a generic message you're sending out. You want that dialogue to sound thoughtful and be thoughtful towards them, because you do want to help them. So never say, I need or anything like that. Never put your website. Never just give a bunch of information. So, hey, I have this cleanse that I'm offering. It does this and this and this and this and this, and send them like 2 paragraphs worth of stuff, because they're just going to be like, I don't want to read this. Like, I don't even know what this person is saying to me. So, make it very short and sweet. So some of the things that you can do is say, like kind of what I do is I always make a compliment. So I'll say, hey girl, I love the pictures of your son. He is just the cutest. I wanted to see, if you were interested in hearing about what I do. If you're interested about making some extra income, something like that. Something about, so, it's directed towards them. And again, that's going to be hard when you're sending out multiple messages, but let me read you about one message that I have gotten a lot of loyal customers this month from. And again, it's generic, but it's very thoughtful. Let me see here. Sorry. Okay, so hey Karen, happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm super excited because our herbal cleanse is just one of the hottest products right now. It will help reset your body, detox, and rebalance. Would you be interested in something like this? So, I never say, I just try to make it about them. And again, that's a message that I'm going to copy and paste. And because I'm saying, hi, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It just makes it a little bit more thoughtful. The other thing that I like to do is on Facebook, it's because you're building a relationship with people. And so you're not just going to, cold message people and then, make it generic and then never, see them on Facebook again. You're building that relationship with them. You're wanting to pull them into your network. And so that's going to be by your posts and by liking their stuff, by commenting on their things and saying just like, hey, Karen, I love these pictures. I love these shoes. They are so cute. Where did you get them? Interacting with your network on Facebook is going to build that relationship. And then when you go and message them, it's going to be a lot more genuine than it is just salesy. So another thing that I have always recommended was to build your network on Facebook or Instagram. But I'm just strictly talking about Facebook just because I know that a lot of you guys do Facebook and that's where I have built my business. But it goes the same for Instagram as well. So when you add people to your Facebook, don't just message them right away. You want to build that network. Give it a few days, give it, like 5 days, 7 days or so. Start commenting on their pictures. If they right away, say you add them and then like that day or a couple days later, they're commenting on your pictures or liking your pictures, then I for sure will message them and I'll just say, hey, Susan, thanks for loving on my post. Would you be interested in these products? I never say, I want to get right to the point. So I'm not going to say, hey, Susan, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Would you be interested in these posts? No, I try to get right to the point because that's really what it's about. She's actually coming to me and I'm actually pulling her in with my posts. And so now I'm just going to be right to the point and not send her mixed signals. It's just going to be, hey, Karen, thanks for loving on my post. Are you interested in the hair, skin, and nails? Just simple like that. Or would you like to hear more about the hair, skin, and nails? Something like that where you're reacting to what she has already done. She's already been liking your post. She's already been commenting on your stuff. So you're just going in there and following up with her. Now, if these new people are not commenting or doing anything with your new post or anything, or with your post or anything like that, then I would say start pulling them in. So commenting on their pictures, liking their pictures so that your newsfeed starts to show up in theirs. And then in about a week later or so, then you can go and you can send them a message and just say, hey, so-and-so, hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to tell you about our cleanse and see if you would be interested in it. Or, hey, so-and-so, I think that you, I love seeing the posts of your two kids. They're so cute. I have two kids the same age. Would you be interested by chance of, hearing about how I am able to stay home with them? Again, it's not really cold messaging, but you're still messaging these people that you don't know and you're still reaching out to them and, contacting them. So I think it's really important and Facebook it's a lot different than Instagram because Instagram, it's people you just have, Facebook too, you're adding people so you don't even know who they are, but Facebook is more, you're having connections with people, whereas Instagram, it's all, you have to build that, you have to pull those people in really, really hard just to, kind of get, people to follow you and stay following you and stuff like that, whereas Facebook, I feel like it's already kind of a personal connection, and so it just takes a few of those, personal outreaches to, reach them and then go and message them. Again, when I am, messaging my 50 to 100 people a day, the generic message, I am copying, pasting it, but like I said, the dialogue is what is going to make or break you. The dialogue is what's going to, either turn people away from you, or they're going to make people interested. And again, I will always have people who are just no thanks, no, they tell me no all the time, but it's not being the messages that I'm sending are not salesy, they're not spammy. And so that's kind of the difference. You want to make sure that your messages are not spammy because we don't like to read spammy messages. And I'll even get some from distributors here and now or other companies. And I'm just like, gosh, that's the worst message because your first sentence totally just turned me off by saying, hey, I need this, or hey, I need this, or hey, we're having a sale. No, that's just not, that is so spammy just saying, right off the bat, hey, I'm having this sale, it's 40% off of our hair, skin, and nails, would you want to, get some? That's just not that's a very spammy message. Instead of saying, hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, I wanted to let you in on, I have 3 coupons left for $10 off, and you can get 40% off our hair, skin, and nails. And I know that you were, thinking about it before. Let me know if you're interested. And whether they were thinking about it before or not, it's not like maybe one time they did like your post, and so they're like, oh, was I thinking about that? Or, you never know. So sometimes I have even gone and I'll just say and I'll just, my dialogue for every single person was, hey, thanks for loving on my post this week. Would you be interested in hearing about some more of these products? Or would you be interested in trying these products? Sorry. Okay, go potty, honey. Because, first of all, if I say, yes, honey, 1 second. Sorry, guys, hold on one thing. So if I say this, and I actually love this one because I've gotten a lot of people from it. But if I say, hey girl, hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for loving on my post this week. Would you be interested in hearing about more information on the hair, skin, and nails? Because then again, they're gonna say oh, did I like her post? Or I am actually interested in her hair, skin, and nails. And they're either gonna say oh yes, I would like some more. Or yeah, I have been thinking about it. Or what is that? Or they'll say no, so it's just all about how you're reaching out to people. But I guess my biggest point is we want to get away from sending those messages out that are just spammy, because that is where we're really losing people. That's where we're giving ourselves a bad name and a bad rap for, cold messaging people and stuff like that. We want to make sure that they're thoughtful, that they are all about the customer. And so and I just wanted to, because I know I always recommend, because that's how I built my business. That's how I get so many loyal customers and distributors every single month, is because from my messages, plus my posts that I make. But I really think it's, the messages that I send out, but you have to do it the right way. So, okay, 1 second, baby. So that's my whole point. Just, work on your dialogues. I want each of you guys to, make up your own dialogues and send them to me, and I can kind of proofread them and say hey, this is perfect, or hey, I would try this, because I think that it's all in the dialogue and how you're going about it. So anyways, I hope that this helps. And I know that this is the way I have built my business. It doesn't work for everybody, but I really, truly do feel like it would work as long as people are doing it correctly. So anyways, I hope this helps. Message me if you guys have questions, and have a wonderful day, guys.